Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Delaware Auto Sales. This is Nathan here. Today we're going to take a look at this magnificent and beautiful BMW M6 Cabriolet convertible. This is a really nice car, 65,000 miles, space gray metallic outside, Silverstone full merino leather inside. Look at the size of that massive BMW Cabriolet. 4 seats, a giant 10-cylinder engine, a huge window sticker when this car was new. I have a printout of it laying on the dashboard we will look at shortly with the original options, but this car was $110,000 when it was new. It's a lot of car for the money at this point with only 65,000 miles. Runs and drives amazing. I've put some miles on this myself. It's a very nice car. Wheels are beautiful. The car doesn't look its age. Front nose is in excellent shape. We removed the front license plate bracket. It is in the trunk. I can show you. So there's 3 holes here from where it was attached. We can certainly reattach it for you if you like, but we thought that it looked better without the bracket, so we took it off. It has parking sensors front and rear. We've serviced the car. We changed the oil with full synthetic oil. We replaced the wiper blades, and we replaced all the spark plugs. They are all brand new. The brakes currently are 10 millimeters in the front, 10 millimeters in the rear, which basically is new. Tires are Michelin, in very good shape. The front tires have 7/32 tread. And there's your size, 255 40 19. Let's take a look at this wheel while we're here. No curb rash on that wheel. You can see how nice and clean the rotors are. So we've got 7/32 on the front tires, 6/32 on the rear tires, but basically new brakes front and rear, 10 millimeters on the brakes in the front and the rear. There's the rear wheel. Also, rear tire size, of course, is different, 285 35 19. Also, take a look at the service work on the Carfax. It does have a lot of nice service records on the Carfax. I think there were about 30 records of service, mostly at BMW dealerships on the Carfax report. There was a brake fluid flush very recently at a BMW dealer and a rear differential fluid change. That wheel's also in great shape. I don't recall any curb rash on any of these wheels, but I always like to show it on my videos. So that wheel's also in great shape. So yeah, great service on the Carfax. We've serviced it. It's obviously in very nice shape, and what a lot of car for the money. Let's continue taking a look here. I really like this. You probably know if you're looking at this car, but this essentially creates a windscreen. This is the back window. When the convertible top is up, that is your back window. You can manually raise and lower that with this button right here. You use the right rear window control to raise and lower it after selecting it. Here you can control all 4 windows at once, and the rear ones go up first and then the front ones. So you can make all 4 windows, or you can make everything go down with one touch. With one touch down, same thing. So original floor mats in real nice shape with the M6 embroidery. Driver's side seat is very nice. A little bit of cracking. Let's take a look here. M6 M logo embossed. A little bit of wear here, right there. A couple little light scratch marks right here, but it's not ripped or torn. A little bit of color wear here. A little bit of color wear on the bolster, typical for BMWs that have big fat bolsters. Nothing that looks like it's going to rip or deteriorate quickly anytime soon, but with this light interior, it is what it is. Leg extender right there. A little bit of color wear on the center armrest, same thing from where you put your elbow. I think overall for the age of this car, it's quite nice. So this is the original window sticker build information. Right there, space gray metallic exterior, Silverstone full merino leather interior, 7-speed SMG sequential manual gearbox transmission, 10-cylinder engine, terrible fuel mileage, but you don't really care when you own a car like this. Options, the heated steering wheel, comfort access with the touch sensor on the door handles, heads-up display, high definition radio, iPod USB, premium sound. So $110,000, almost $111,000 when it was new. Incredible. This is the standard equipment list here on the left. I'm just going to scroll down this. $111,000. So there is that. All right, let's take a look in here. The wood is in great shape all throughout. Shift knob. The iPad, or the aux and USB, as they call it, iPod, is here in the center. This box is in nice shape. This separate lever here raises this up if you'd rather have the armrest be taller. Convertible top, power buttons. We'll put the top up here in a moment so you can see the condition of the convertible top and see it operate. Heated seats right there. Radio, climate controls. So up top here, and then there's our heads-up display. You can see the 0 miles per hour. When you engage the M section of the car, it changes to look like that and shows you what gear you're in. So right now it's in neutral. Right there, I just put it in drive in first gear, so you can see that there. And then it's got the tachometer showing there on the heads-up. It'll show you to buckle your seatbelt and all kinds of things. So if you take it out of M drive, it goes back to just the speed. Up here on the screen, navigation, there is your old school navigation. I wouldn't recommend using, but it's there. Communication, Bluetooth phone right there. Entertainment going down. FM, AM, weather band, satellite radio. It does have, as we saw on the window sticker. Wrong way. Entertainment. And then there's CD and aux. Aux is the two aux, the USB and the aux input that we saw. Going back, climate. There's our climate information. And then on the main push down on the button on the info, you've got the M drive where you can adjust all these things. Heads-up display, you can change what you see in there. The power button, all that fun stuff. So there's a quickie on that. It doesn't have a backup camera, but it does have parking sensors front and rear. When you get close to, they both work like they should. When you get close to objects, it goes like that in the front. And back up here to this 911. They work like they should. I've tried them out. So so there is that. Heads-up display. Steering wheel, overall very nice shape. The stitching is in very nice shape. There's a little bit of wear around, looks like probably from a wedding ring on the leather. It's not sticky or icky, it's just probably from some tapping, I would imagine, from a ring. So you can see that there. Paddle shifters make this car a whole lot more fun. Power steering column, up, down, out, in, and then the heated steering wheel button is right here for the heated wheel. It works. There's the exact mileage, 65,466. Sounds great. really sounds great when it's cold, when it first starts. This is to turn off or on the heads-up display, automatic lights, of course. Let's continue here. Memory seat, power seat, of course. We can move the seat forward right here. Backs of the seats are very nice. Floor mat in the rear on both sides. There is a pass-through ski sack in the middle there. Leather everywhere in this car. Leather door panels, leather on the dash, all across the entire dash. And the leather on this car on the dash is in remarkable condition. I looked at a fairly new BMW. You can see here across the heads-up display unit and all the way across, the leather on this car is very nice on the dashboard, which suggests that it was kept inside. I looked at a 15 BMW in a car auction recently that had a leather dashboard, and it was all peeling and separating and looked terrible. It didn't look anything like this car. This piece here, you can move this. It gives you a little more trunk space when the convertible top is up. You can tuck that piece out of the way, essentially. Battery is down here. There's that front license plate bracket. We tape the screws on the back of it so that they stay with it. All of the tools and spare fuses and all of that is right there. But nice and clean. There's the ski sack pass-through. It's really a comfortable back seat, and it's usable. I'm 6'1" tall, so if I sit down here and I bring this seat back till it touches my knees or close to, you can see that there'd still be plenty of room for someone to sit in that seat in the front, and I'm comfortable. Here I am. Hello. So it's really it's a true 4-seat convertible car. It's a usable back seat. The 911 4S right there, not much of a usable back seat unless you are, and it's easy to get out of this car because of this here. You know, it's easy even for an older person to get in and out. The Porsche back seat is only good if you're an adolescent child. That's about it. Or if you're my son that's 9, that's the size of a junior high student, he can barely get back there. A little bit of color wear on the bolster there, but this seat is very, very nice. Same thing here with the extender. Last floor mat right there. Power seat, of course. So we've got all 4 floor mats. The owner's manuals and the first aid kit are here in the glove box. This is the original first aid kit, owner's manual in the leather case right there. It does only have 1 key, everybody. You know, it's great when we have cars that have 2 keys. A lot of our cars do have 2 keys often, but not all of them can. But it's a used car lottery to see how many keys you get when you buy a used car. But cylinder engine. There's the color name with the original label, Space Gray versus Space Gras Metallic in German. Very, very clean and nice. That's our logo and phone number right there. Usually point that out. I don't think I've done that yet. Everything's very, very clean and spotless. The hood pad's still in very nice shape. Valve cover is nice and dry. windy today. Apologize if you're getting some wind feedback. Yeah, it'll get it. It will get it. Monster engine. Nice and clean. Let's see the headlights, then we'll put the top up. Okay. There's the lights. Look how clean the front bumper is too. It's really the lights are so nice and clear. There's no stone chips or rash on the bumper. It had a handful of stone chips, just small little stuff. Oh, that's a droplet of water on the hood, like right there. We had professionally touched up with our friend David from Touch Up Magic here in Columbus. It's starting to rain. Time to put the top up. All right, here we go. Good timing. Here it comes. That goes down. That goes down. Slatches here. All the glass goes up. Creates a tightly sealed cabin. And then it tells you, even on the heads-up display, convertible top movement complete. Tells you on the bottom of here, it'll say convertible top movement complete. That was a really quick shower. Fabric on the top is in great shape. You can see how the glass window creates the final back window back here. There's a little fray right there. I truly don't think that is anything to be concerned about. Plus it's on this beading, which is really just a strengthening edge. There's the rubber gutter here is still intact and in place perfectly. That's about the only thing I could find wrong on the top. I don't know what caused it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just pointing it out because I believe in total transparency about the cars and their condition, and that's why I make these extensive videos, so you can see it like you are here looking at it yourself. Actually, I didn't even really notice that much, but there's a little one right in the same spot on this side, so maybe there's something in the convertible top boot compartment that's rubbing it a little bit, perhaps. It was. But there it is. There's a look at the car with the top up. It's really equally a good looking car. Some cars are kind of ugly with their tops up, but this is my opinion. This is a good looking car with it up or down. Take one more walk around here. Thanks for watching and watching all the way through, including the little rain shower we got. I couldn't have timed that more perfectly. Just show how quickly the top can go up if you get caught in a rainstorm. It's not the fastest top I've ever seen. Probably one of the fastest tops are the Audi A5, S5 convertibles. They go pretty quick. This maybe takes a few seconds longer, but still not bad for the complications that the top has to go through to get to the upright position. Also back here in the trunk, there's that piece now moved, like I was telling you earlier. So with that up, there's a little more cargo space in the trunk. So thanks again for watching all the way through. Again, my name is Nathan. Happy to present the cars to you here at Delaware Auto Sales. I'll be happy to take your questions and your phone calls. Please give me a call or send an email, and be happy to sell you this wonderful, wonderful space gray metallic BMW M6 convertible. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.